Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today I'm going to be doing swatches of the Light Elegance Spring 2019 collection, 1 scoop or 2. And so here is the little pamphlet I got, and it shows all the little colors as ice creams in little ice cream cones. Super cute. And here is the 2 collections. We have the color gels, and then we have the glitter gels. Let's go ahead and swatch them. We'll start with the color gels. And before we get into the swatches, I do want to give a quick shout out to Grace. Thank you so much for subscribing and helping me reach 100 subscribers. Thank you for commenting, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so this first color we're going to start off with is Soft Serve. It looks like this one's going to be a nice lilac, light purple color. So here is what Soft Serve looks like, and it is a pretty light purple color. I do really love purples, so this is going to be fun to play with. I would personally pair it with some darker purples. I am wearing a dark purple here, and do excuse my nails. I know they're gross, stained, grown out, and I am missing one. But I will be doing my nails tomorrow, so it's on the to-do list. But this would be fun to pair with some darker purples, like I have this dark purple on. And I don't have too many light purples in my collection, so this is a good one. And the next one we'll do is 2 straws, 1 shake. And so this one has that holographic lid to it. The pattern on here is different though than this one is Ice Skating from Iceland from the winter collection. And so you could see how this one has ice cream texture to it versus this one just has a gel texture to it. So that's pretty neat that they did that with this packaging. The little details. So here is 2 straws, 1 shake. And this one's having a bit of a hard time coming up on camera, but it is this super soft baby pink, and it's got some shimmer to it. I hope you can see that. It's a super light color, and it's kind of transparent as well. So I did do a thick coat on here, but I have seen swatches from other videos, and it looks like you could do a super thin coat on this one to just give it that shimmery pink finish on top of another color. So that'll be fun to play with, but this one is different. And this one is a Gelato. So here is a Gelato, and this one is a nude color. So it is kind of like an off-white tan, and I know some girls I do nails on, they love a good nude, so they're probably going to love this one. Nudes, again, are not my favorite, but nudes are always good to pair with bold colors, so I don't have any nudes like this in my collection, so this is definitely a good one to have. And this next one is Old Fashioned Fun. And this one is an interesting color as well. Like I said, this is an interesting collection. This one is a silver, a really light silver, and it has a slight iridescent to it, similar to 2 straws, 1 shake. How's that iridescent? But just slight. 2 straws, 1 shake definitely has more iridescent to it. Next one is Dreamsicle. So here is what Dreamsicle looks like. This one again is a very light color. This one's kind of got like a peachy pink undertone. And so from the bottle, like it looks like it's pink. And I thought this was going to be a pink. But it's definitely more peachy by itself. Like you can see compared to the lid, like this is a peach, this is a pink. But this one's really pretty. I actually really like peach tones. So this would be fun to play around with. And the last one from the color collection is Smitten. And this one is very different from the rest that we've seen because this one is a bright color. So here is what Smitten looks like, and then this is definitely a bright pink. And on camera it doesn't look that bright, but in person it's quite bright. Like it's borderline a neon pink, I would say. And so this one, I'm curious to see how this one looks next to all the other colors because this is a much brighter color than all like the soft colors we've seen with Dreamsicle and Soft Serve. This one definitely stands out. I'm curious to see what this one looks like compared to the one that just came out in their Valentine's collections. Let me grab that one. So here is heart-shaped box compared to Smitten, and just having the bottles next to each other, the lids definitely look different, but let's look at the colors. Because in my head I thought they were going to be similar. But they are not. So this one is definitely more of a brighter pink, and then this one is a little bit darker. It's actually quite a bit darker than Smitten. And then heart-shaped box definitely has some more red tone to it. So they are quite different, so in case anyone was wondering, compared to the one they just released, heart-shaped box and Smitten, they are different. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the glitters now. Okay, so this first one from the glitter collection is called Very Berry. Here is what Very Berry looks like, and oh my gosh, it's so sparkly. It's a pink holographic glitter, and it covers pretty well, and it actually applied really nicely, even though it seemed like it was going to be quite rough. It applied really nicely. It's so pretty and sparkly, like holographics is always good. And I've never had a Light Elegance holographic one, so these ones apply so nicely, and they're so pigmented. And this next one is called Waffle Cone. So here is what Waffle Cone looks like. And again, it's so pretty and sparkly. There's a lot going on with this glitter, okay? So it's got like a pinkish, reddish jelly base to it. And then it's got some fine iridescent glitters in it. And then it's got a lot of chunky iridescence in it. And so it's very dimensional. Like even just by itself, I did quite a thick coat. Like there's just a lot of dimension just within this one color. And so I did do a thick coat, so I mean you can see when I put over the white versus over my hand, it's still a little see-through, but you can definitely build it up to get this color. But this would be really fun to do a thin coat over other colors and kind of see how it transforms those other colors that will still be popping through. And this next one is called Sweet as Can Be, and this one is going to be a fuzzy one, so I'm very interested to see how it's going to apply. So here is what Sweet as Can Be can look like. And it has that bar like really fine bar glitter in it, so it kind of looks fuzzy. And so the majority of it is that super light baby like off-white pink, and then it's got a few darker ones in there too, and it's a little hard to pick up on camera. This one is kind of hard to apply just because I think there is a lot of the bar glitters mixed in with the clear gel, and so it is kind of hard to maneuver around and get like a full coverage. I don't know how I feel about this one. I have a fuzzy from Madame Glam, and that one again is hard to apply as well. And I always have a hard time figuring out like what to pair these with. They're cool looking, but I don't know what to pair it with. This next one is Mochi Please. So here is what Mochi Please looks like. And it's super pretty, but also super interesting. So this one you can definitely, like, it's not a full coverage color, but it's got these matte purple glitters in it, and then it's got some scattered holographic glitters in it too. I hope it's coming up on camera. It's quite pretty in person. Again, this is a very unique glitter. Like, what do I do with this? But it's pretty, and I like purples and holographic, so I do like it. This next one is Italian Ice. So here is what Italian Ice looks like, and I can tell you this one is right up my alley. I love this color. And I gave this one a generous amount on the swatch, but it is very pigmented. Like, you do not need very much of this at all to cover it. So it's this like metallic silver color, and then it's got some scattered, they're not like super tiny, but they're smaller holographic glitters in it. Oh, there we go. I think you can see it there. It's so pretty. I already have so many ideas what to do with this color, and since it's silver, it can pair with a lot of things, but it's a different kind of silver. It has like a twist to it. I've been wanting to do a set of like grunge, like metal grunge nails, so putting this as an accent with some black, like doing stilettos with black in this color, some studs, and oh, I think this will be perfect for that set when I get to it. And then this would be the perfect color for 4th of July, because I know a lot of people do a silver accent with their nails, and this would be the perfect silver to use for 4th of July nails. My favorite holiday, that's why I'm super excited about it. So I hope I remember, since this is the spring collection, it's currently February, I hope I remember when 4th of July gets closer to use this color in a 4th of July set. From the glitter collection, I Scream, You Scream. So here is what I Scream, You Scream looks like. And this one's super pretty. So it's similar to Waffle Cone. If we get these two next to each other, the only difference is that this has a lot more smaller glitters in it, and this one has a pink jelly background versus this one has a clear background. And so this one comes up a lot more like pink, orange, and purpley, and then this one comes off a lot more blue toned. But this one is more of a neutral. I'd say this is like a neutral version of Waffle Cone. And I feel like they came out with one similar in the winter collection. I think it's called Swing by Sweden. So let me grab that and we can see what it looks like compared to this one. So here is Swing by Sweden. And like, the tops look similar. Let's see what the glitter looks like. Okay, so they're similar, but they're also different. So this one definitely has more of a blue base to it, and Swing by Sweden has more of a cream or white base to it. This one has a lot more chunky glitters in it, and this one has a lot more fine glitters in it. So, but they are both like on the neutral side, so I don't say you particularly have to have both of these colors, because they do like apply and will look similarly on the nails. But that's just my thought on it. Like, how many iridescent glitters do you need? But they are different in some ways, so I see and I don't. Okay, so here is what all of the colors and the glitters look like together. This is an interesting collection. I definitely really like Soft Serve because I love purples. I love Dreamsicle. Those two together, like if you look at these two together, that would make pretty Easter nails. Those two colors. Gelato I think I'll get a lot of use out of because my friends love a good nude. Smitten, again, I think I'll get a lot of use out because my friends love a good bright pink. Old Fashioned Fun is kind of a weird color. I don't know how I feel about that one. And Two Straws, One Shake, again, is an interesting one. I definitely want to see how this one pairs on top of colors. Like, it'd be fun to see what a very thin coat of this one would look over Smitten, and see how that will give it like a shimmer and kind of tone it down, because this one is quite bright. If we look at the glitters, I really love all of the glitters. It's just that they're all very unique glitters. And so I was trying to pair Very Berry with these colors. I feel like Very Berry does not go with these colors. Mochi Please is a very interesting color, but it'd be fun to create some spring nails like with these two. And this fuzzy one, Sweet as Can Be, is super pretty and pairs perfectly with Dreamsicle. So that one again would be a fun pair to do. I did find that Waffle Cone looks really nicely with Smitten, which I was surprised. Like, if you put Dreamsicle over Smitten, like, that's really pretty. So, I mean, overall, there's a lot of colors in this collection that I'm excited to add to my collection. But there are also a lot of colors that I'm not sure what to do with or how to put in a set of nails. This as a spring collection is interesting, especially with the concept of it being ice cream, which leans, in my opinion, more towards the summer. I feel like these could be summer colors too. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this swatch video. Let me know in the comments down below what colors you like and what you think of this collection as a whole. And I'm excited to come up with different ideas and see what my clients and my friends want to do with these colors as well. So make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!